Hello friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you've been following this channel, you are the true MVP. So thank you so much for following my content. I do this for you. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. My name is Kuda Biza, and I'm a serial entrepreneur, and I love making content to inspire other entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs so that they can go out there and become the best versions for themselves. So hit that like button right now so that you won't miss any other content I'll produce, because I produce it for you. In this video today, I want to talk about why everyone, yes, you heard me right, everyone has to have a side hustle. I don't care who you are, what you do, everybody needs to have a side hustle. You see, I've been side hustling all my life. My first side hustle was when I was 9 years old, when I was living in Harare, Zimbabwe, and I started a window cleaning business in order for me to have money to buy ice cream. Since then, I have not looked back. I've had a side hustle ever since. When I came to America for college in Florida with only $40 in my pocket, the first thing that I do was I started side hustling by tutoring my classmates, and it was a pretty good gig. I was making about $25 an hour when my friends were making about $8 an hour working at Starbucks or, the retail stores like Macy's, but I was making $25 an hour, so it was a pretty good gig. And then I didn't stop there. When I went into corporate America, I kept on side hustling as well. I started a business in Saudi Arabia with my intern where we were selling bracelets that we would buy in Guatemala and then we would sell them in Saudi Arabia. And the reason why I say that is that I'm not alone. Roughly 45% of working Americans have a side hustle. And guess what? This trend is predicted to increase over the next few years. So what's driving that, right? Well, this goes into the first reason that I wanted to share with you why I think everybody should have a side hustle. And reason number one is having a side hustle helps you pay off debt faster. With over 43 million student borrowers in America, right? People who have student loans with an average debt of close to $40,000, your entry-level salary when you start working is really not going to move the needle in paying off that debt. Having a side hustle can give you extra income that can help you achieve debt freedom, or at least pay off those student loans fairly quickly. So it's super important for you to be debt-free, because once you become debt-free, you can now start building your wealth, which goes into the next points I'm going to talk about. Now, reason number two why everybody should have a side hustle is you can use that extra cash to build your emergency fund. According to a survey by Bankrate, just about 39% of Americans can afford an unexpected expense of $1,000. Think about it. Less than 4 out of 10 Americans can afford $1,000 expense, meaning 6 out of 10 Americans cannot. This is really scary. And one of the things about the pandemic is that it has taught us that life can throw you curveballs, right? So having an emergency fund will help you in case you get laid off, another pandemic hits, or there's just, an unexpected bill that just shows up that you need to pay for. And ideally what you want to do is you want to build up an emergency fund that covers 6 months of your expenses. So the first thing you want to do is you want to create a monthly budget where you really understand how much money do you need each month to pay for all of your expenses. And then you just multiply that number by 6. I personally use the ThisIsMyEra budget planner for my monthly budgeting, and you can check it out in the link below if you want to grab one. So start there and then use your side hustle to build 6 months of expenses. The third reason why everybody should have a side hustle is that it can really help you start building wealth. Now that you've paid off your debt and now that you have a 6-month emergency fund, you can now leverage the extra cash you're making from your side hustle to start investing into dividend-paying stock. You start investing into real estate and other assets that can help generate passive income for you. Because the sooner you get to a point where you're building wealth, the sooner you're going to achieve financial freedom, which is what everybody wants, right? To be able to hit that point where you don't really need to rely on your 9-to-5 to survive, but you have assets and investments that can pay for all of your bills, and then now you have the choice to either travel the world, work whatever job you want, spend time with your kids. So it's super key to then have your side hustle, help you achieve those three things. Number one, become debt-free. Number two, build an emergency fund. And then number three, set you up, on your wealth building journey. Now, you might be saying, okay, Kuda, I get it, I'm sold, I need to have a side hustle, but which side hustle should I do? Well, I got you covered, because my team and I, we put together an ebook with 101 side hustles that we've researched and studied, and you can grab the ebook in the link below, and you'll be able to read 101 different side hustles that you can start, and you can find one that really works for you. And in my personal opinion, you're gonna see different things like, Uber driving, and some that you probably didn't really think about. But if you're thinking about, okay, just give me a quick recommendation of a side hustle I could start, my personal recommendation, if you're a starter and you just wanna make money quick and you don't have to worry about building a brand, buying inventory, dealing with customer service, my number one recommendation when it comes to a side hustle is affiliate marketing. If you want to learn how to do affiliate marketing, I highly recommend the guys over at Legendary Marketing. Dave Sharp and his team, they have a 15-day challenge that you can take that will teach you how to become an affiliate marketer. And guess what? Yes, I've dropped the link in the description below so that you can then just go check out that 15-day challenge, and before you know it, you can be an affiliate marketer driving people to different people's websites, and then you getting a commission when someone orders on that site. So check out that 15-day challenge by Dave Sharp, because it can really help you accelerate your journey to become an affiliate marketer. But again, take the 101 Side Hustles ebook that we have below, and it'll just open up your eyes into the realms of possibilities of things that you could do. So thank you so much for checking out this video. Remember, like, subscribe, share, and feel free to share in the comments a side hustle that you're doing, so that I just get to understand what my audience is doing in terms of side hustling, because I always want to know what are the different side hustles my community is doing. So thank you again, and I'll see you on the other side.